Are you craving domestic cup action? MLS Now is here to give you a heaping helping from Wednesday night. I'm Andrew Wiebe, and leg one of the Canadian Championship is in the books. Plus, we finally know which two teams will face off in the US Open Cup final. We start in Kansas City, where it was a battle of the three-letter acronyms as SKC hosted RSL in the latest edition of what's become a heated rivalry. True to form, this one didn't disappoint. Olmes Garcia got the visitors on the board in the 25th minute before Sonny Mustavar's header leveled it 10 minutes later. It was one-way traffic from there, but Kansas City were Beltran, then Ramondo'd, before this great solo effort by Dom Dwyer set up a rebound that was buried by Benny Feilhaber. Then, Christian Nemeth pounced on a defensive mistake by Aaron Mond to put the final nail in RSL's US Open Cup coffin. Sporting last made the final in 2012 when they ended Seattle's 3-year winning streak to lift the cup at home. Meanwhile, on the banks of the Delaware, Philly and Chicago played a game that didn't exactly inspire hope for their final chances. Sean Johnson could only do so much to keep the fire in it, making some clutch saves to keep it scoreless before Sebastian Letou, whose 16 Open Cup goals are the most in the modern era, slipped the ball inside the near post to give the hosts a narrow win. The Union will host their second Open Cup final in a row. Hashtag TBT. It's not a nice hashtag for them though, because they lost to Seattle last year. We'll see if they can turn that chip on their shoulder into silverware come September 30th. Meanwhile, up north, Vancouver and Montreal met in the first leg of the Canadian Championship final. You wanted late drama? Of course you did, and you got it. All 4 goals in this one came after the 65th minute, with the Caps grabbing a 2-goal lead, away goals I might add, at Stade Saputo via Darren Maddox and Pedro Morales. But then, the Impact scored 2 late ones in the space of a minute to level. Laurent Simon burying Marco Donadel's delivery from the corner, and homegrown forward Anthony Jackson Hamel nabbing the equalizer seconds later. Disappointing for the Whitecaps, but hey, there's still everything to play for in the second leg in Vancouver. You can catch that one on Wednesday, August 26, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, live on Sportsnet 1 in Canada. 2 massive finals are set with national bragging rights and CONCACAF Champions League berths on the line. Can Philly claim the Open Cup at home on their second try? Or will Sporting KC grab their second title in 3 years? Can the Impact channel their late momentum into a title defense? Or will the Whitecaps prove too much to handle at BC Place? Let me know in the comment section below, and stay tuned to MLSsoccer.com for complete coverage.